with a bone to pick like it was season.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with us. And this an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this... The moment has finally arrived, football fans. Time to close out another season, and we're underway in Super Bowl 62. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's...
Those thought bubbles that we could see and hear every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness. I know when that ball gets snapped in his hands, this guy is ready for this moment because he's proved it all season long.
That's incomplete left side. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Long, on the throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
He is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season to each rung of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
They'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points in this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to point.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's made in the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete right side to Washington. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Man. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They give now to Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May to throw it. Complete that to the right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And they're only 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
May looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Quite the moment early in the big game, Brock. This is 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Connects. Down now to a 4-point game. Now Borregales on to send it away.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge, and they netted a solid gain.
Purdy on the play action. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Connects on the crosser. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get 6 more on their early advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Going into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those shots, Kate, you're signing your guy to take some sort of commitment on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense and flying around and making the play.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Henderson. Rob flat. First down, he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Laugh now. They're going to laugh now, but they're going to cry later. Yeah.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Yeah, nigga. Start over.
1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. You got to line up.
Y'all got to block, my boy.
That screen snipped down quickly, shut down on line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now May on 3rd long. Man downfield, he's got it. That's dog. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the play down to the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So they're going to come back from the mud.
And that is exactly what you're looking for.
From the mud.
He picked up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you just set yourself up for success.
They take this in for the score. The Patriots lower the deficit to a single possession. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Rocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Here's Borregales trying to take on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Makes it up to the 25. So here come the 49ers on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Escapes out to the left. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tracked down by Roberts Delay.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. It's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Carlson now to add one more.
About to.
Extra point set right down the middle.
I knew this was going to happen.
And the 49ers drive
said
their
that.
lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just on that 25-yard line. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series.
Going down, we're going to, you know what I'm saying, we're going to grind.
The defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
We're going to do this shit.
That
Let's
is
go.
the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory with the 47. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's good. For Patriots. First down.
Give that to Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
It's gonna make it even. It's gonna make it look even better when I come back. So I ain't even tripping.
We've reached the end of the first
They wanna look all good if I was blowing them out and shit.
21-10 our
But
score.
if I come back,
Miami
it's
in
gonna look
just
good as hell. Look at that game. Good ass. That's a good ass low upload. Watch that Super Bowl, nigga. What that comeback win. When I finish the title, cause I'll go back in and finish the title Unbelievable comeback Super Bowl win.
They're looking to get another 1st and 10 on this drive. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
9-yard pickup, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to sit that throw right in there.
Get in there, nigga.
Those chains.
He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Like you want that shit,
Get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play
He
with.
runs it across,
Get in
touchdown.
there.
The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the 1st half.
Let's go.
Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Patriots cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter.
My mic is working on it.
Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
You can't really hear that good. My mic is working.
He dodged the tackle, and he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Yeah. It's saying right now. It's a little delayed.
1st down, they go back to McCaffrey. No repeat success in that last run.
I was just trying to
Only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
That
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, I see where everything when I'm saying it'll make it look better.
3rd and long. They're gonna throw. Short throw is dropped. This one.
Everybody ain't gonna hear. I want talking into the mic.
And that brings up 4th and long. Corliss Wakeman out there again to punt this away.
Let's go, fuck that shit.
He knows he mishit that one. Headed for the
On that.
sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. Scoring game to this point. Everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. First call here coming from the shotgun. It's an option right that begins this drive. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup. pick up, and he gives them the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll be brought down at 17 inside midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Misfire there, couldn't connect. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
3rd and 1. Here's May. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll be brought down after
Good shit, Njoku.
47-yard line. Even 5 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down, May. He's taken down at the 30.
Ooh, what a kid.
Great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Look at the kid. Look at the kid, dude.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
This is Henderson. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Sticking with Henderson. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Montgomery on 3rd. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a New England first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Oh, another one.
The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead.
Hey, I'm going to come back on you, boy. I ain't even tripping.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right
Ain't even playing with him, huh?
6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
I thought him go.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it
He
to this
ain't
league.
playing
You get
with
one,
him.
you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortune
Run him
of
down.
being able to actually deliver on it.
Might need to flood that bit out again. Restart that.
It's on to the extra point.
Yeah, 18.
Right down the middle. It's good.
You hear me, son?
Patriots push their lead to 3.
Might need to jump start that bit.
Now Corey Dallas on to send it away.
Yeah.
He fields it from the 8. Shoots away from 1. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency.
They probably straight though. I'm probably just tripping. Probably just
I
hot.
both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Purdy throwing here.
Hot out there.
Quick hit And he'll pick up enough to move the chain. Fresh set downs now from 39. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Play action now. Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Corliss Wakeman on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they take the field here. Great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Henderson here from the gun. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Back to the line they go. It's second down. May now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Pass interference. Pass interference.
And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May. That's over the middle and taken in by Washington. And this one doesn't go far. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on.
Check on that button, huh?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd manageable and an incomplete.
Now May on 4th down. That's a toss. He's got Washington. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's a gain of 10, staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. They go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they still at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
I'll tell his ass hook it up. I'll tell Butter to hook it up.
Here's May, third and goal. He scores, touchdown New England. The Patriots blow their lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown.
Got it in, huh? Got it in, huh?
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to
It's good,
which is what makes defensive so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Hey, God.
It's on to the extra point.
Yeah, see how that turn? See how the tables turn?
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Don't worry
Patriots
about it.
making a 10-point ball game.
Don't worry. You get a little more interesting. People tune in. Tune into that Super Bowl.
Taken in at the 8. Escapes
I was
the
Mike.
and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
If I was just whooping them up, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even study that shit.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in.
Other came back. Yeah.
The game gets this down inside the 35.
Man, with these boys.
Here, first and 10 from the 34. Here's Purdy to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. On third down, Purdy. Going deep here for the end zone. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime.
Good.
Second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with
Go. This is what I like. I like this shit here.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right
Okay,
place.
Super Bowl, this is what I need.
The game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game for the 29.
We talking about the
The
fun.
Patriots and Travion Henderson
I
back
want
after
to
the
that
next
other day.
series. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to
All the damn teams.
the vest in the time they got remaining. Patriots lining up.
Nigga, y'all are worried about the wrong thing. Hey, man.
Here's made in the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
Huh? You know, I've learned over the years, offensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera,
to the time.
many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Hey, back, yo. It's Sean.
First to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Oh, I did that.
Going play action. May. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it second timeout.
That's what they call them.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. All right, so they're only getting more snap here before we reach halftime.
We go halftime.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. It looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw ride. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untied down.
They tied the shit up.
Carlson's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. So we've reached the half here in the Super Bowl, and we know our pal Scott Hansen has been watching it.
Game. The ball game.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. His return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond the own 20. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half.
He talking to me.
Huh? Hey, the screws fit? Yeah, it'll tighten up. Yeah. And you know you ain't got to do nothing different. When you put them 3 wires up just how they is, don't promise them nothing. Just like that. So you got a hot, a ground, and a hot. Yeah. Now 2 hots and 1 ground. Yeah. I got it. So then back just like that. Yeah. You don't have no problem.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He's got it over the middle.
Let's go, Brown.
Keeps himself up.
Let's go, Brown.
And he has this to the opposing 35.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
The give now to Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps
You
you
do
ahead
that
of
joint.
schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
On the gun, it's May. Complete right side to Washington. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Inside give to Henderson. And this is picked up by the 49ers. So they do take over, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And then fumble, dog.
The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive. Touchdown here. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Yeah.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Connects on the crosser. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first. They stick with McCaffrey. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and placing that first down marker.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
They send a tight end in motion. Purdy throwing here on first. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down, 49ers.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, it's timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like we just did.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with a sack.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
The Patriots. John Henderson back out there for their next series. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It gives Montgomery to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. averages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, goes the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I feel so bad. I really do. I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On first down, now we're on with Montgomery. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Look at this.
No fumbling. No fumbling. Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run. In need of some attention. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Montgomery now up the middle.
Good run.
As he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down in a vision. Finally, stop.
He made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry?
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Yeah, they trying to make it a ball game. When it started at halftime, I got all the way down there and fumbled. But they had good thing they had punted it off back to me. Hopefully they don't fumble again. Oh, he fumbled again. Oh, he got it. He fumbled again, dog. He nigga tripping. Good thing that nigga right there, he got it.
Absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I'm just hearing old offensive coordinator Tom Moore say whoever plays the hardest longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer. Just an opportunity.
I said, probably just jinx myself. I said I did it, and then I did it again. Right in the same spot.
And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Oh, yeah. That's how it works. Yeah.
Fielded at the 7.
He like, damn, they really do got a job for me.
Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Let's head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Look at that.
First and 10. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, All I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
Ain't that big no more.
The Patriots and running back David Montgomery.
Ain't that big no more.
They've certainly had no issues scoring.
Oh yeah, you right.
So they can really use some more points on this drive.
True that.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
True that.
To throw. Here's May. Set the screen to Montgomery.
Do that for emergency only. Irene type shit.
I know coordinator quarterback is upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace.
Got something for that rain though.
Defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Florida, B. Oh, they fumble again, bro. No. These niggas are fumbling again. No, my boys.
There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to
Oh man, they want me to lose, dog.
Got on Madden.
I play on all man all the time. Never fumble like that 3 times in one game.
The San Francisco offense.
I'm playing all man all the time. I never fumble like this.
The punter Brock. They're
3 times.
this time around and find some
One
points to
game.
go after that lead.
It's 2 different running backs though.
First down, Purdy to throw.
But still, that's even worse though. Both of my running backs fumbling.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game.
That's even worse. Both of them have fumbled.
All game long, they know they can't let up now.
Purdy throwing here. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I don't see how that bit sound. Commentating my own shit.
Purdy to throw it.
Y'all hear me?
He's out of bounds before he could challenge.
Y'all hear me?
It's 4th down. And that
Yo.
offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll throw it.
Dang, they want me to lose, dog.
But it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got 1st and goal.
They want me to lose, dog. They done been fumbled 3 times, dog. That is crazy. I ain't fumbled 3 times in one game all season. The most all season I fumbled probably like 3 times. And it's 17 games.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy.
I said that.
Throw again. It's Purdy.
I mean, we up right now. But, oh shit. They trying to tie it up. But still though.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got you, was checked down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back.
We look, they tied this shit up. Oh. I didn't want the game like this, boys. I wanted a good game, but in the 4th quarter, I wanted to be like,
All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me, it felt
I
like
wanted to be flexing on the board every 4th quarter.
if that sneak hadn't worked, do you agree?
Well, by they, you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline? Sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Hey, my boy.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and A.J. Brown get set for another look on offense here. They're headed out there after
134.
disappeared. top of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
34
Say the
those.
quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a
We gonna
part of
run
this
this
offensive
bit
room
like,
that
oh.
just loves this opportunity. They get a chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
No fun. Well, the quarterback got to take over, man. Take over the right. That's how we got to do it right now. A running back fumbling, so my quarterback got to take over.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just
Let's go, May.
calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. He's going to be brought down in
Over the
enemy
ball.
territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you call a first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
The air on first down, May. He's got a man left. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet.
I don't get these big contracts after the game.
I call gritty
We go.
yards right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They run. Here's Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a
One
stand
more
right
time.
there. It's amazing in this game of inches and split-second reactions.
One more time, and he's
Push it
gone.
forward for enough to get that first by a couple before they can finally break him down.
You know, you heard.
Get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Drive play straight ahead.
Where the ball moving.
That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield.
Let's go.
In for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Brock, we all use literally far too often these days and sometimes in the wrong context, but this guy has literally driven his team to a lead here. His second score puts him in front in this second half.
Yeah, hopefully some of that determination, that want to, he showed on that run could seep over to his defenders who are right now with a newly acquired lead. That way the next time he takes the field, well, that lead will still be on the board.
One after is good by Borganis. The Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Borganis on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Buck. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague Charles Davis has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him, creating space, QB receiver delivered.
Short pass Bryant. And this one does not go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 6 yards.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
45.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Woodson there defensively.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal. The 6-yard line.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there.
Why? Huh?
Where my
5 yards to the end zone.
defense player was hurt. Hurt in the
Purdy.
exit.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
Ain't playing with
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now
playing with the boy right now.
tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Patriots down run. Montgomery getting back to work. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. Looking in on the ground here with Montgomery. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
I'm gonna send this to
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
watch football. Ain't nothing on right now, so nigga take anything. Nigga take anything right now, and there ain't nothing going on.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense.
It ain't one piece to start. I'm gonna play live when ain't no game. When the days ain't no game. Come watch, bro. I got something for you.
This is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan,
That's something for you.
Importantly, this defensive front did too.
I'm gonna take this like a business.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance.
Big game right here.
Take at least a little bite of the big lead between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're loaded and ready for that.
He can do anything. You know what I mean?
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
On the handoff, this is Montgomery. 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Running this with Montgomery. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31.
set up with a first
Go,
and goal
Brown.
here from the 7.
Go to town.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of gap on top of it.
It's caught by Montgomery. And he's brought down.
Oh, touchdown.
Goal line at the 1.
Oh, no, touchdown.
They want to do it. It's 2nd and inches.
Second and goal.
Running forward with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots.
Let's go. Touchdown for touchdown. Let's go.
David Montgomery with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game.
They run
on
it.
the ground.
Let's see,
He's
Kate.
a good one.
In bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. Well, we can call this.
That would be crazy to go overtime.
Simply splendid.
Really family to do that.
Galley's checks on the extra point. Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 45.
Now Boy Galley's on to send it away.
Then get out.
It's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now up comes the San Francisco offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Give some good content.
Purdy on first down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempted to beat. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. He makes the catch. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. 49ers down by 7. He'll look to throw it. Short pass is caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a 3rd game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running back sets in motion. Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now it's McCaffrey. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense.
They're really trying to play the game. Boy.
That's him on a quick hitter.
They're trying hard, boy.
It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass.
I forgot his name.
Yet again, that is covered. And it's not over yet.
Look.
They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game.
Yeah,
right
OT.
here.
Yeah.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here.
Yeah, man, that's going to be an OT. I asked for it, too.
Stop and give them a chance.
Serious.
Just 10 seconds left in our game. We've got a timeout.
It's serious. You seen that song, Big Super Five,
Now
put
they're on
on
for the most important extra
It's on,
point
though.
of their entire season. He hits that point out. So we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it goes for a touchback. One, maybe two final plays here.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Off the play action, May. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The Bears are not it.
To the air, it's May. This one found by a defender instead.
OT.
It's third down.
Super Bowl OT. That's crazy. Need a winner. We need a winner, guys.
So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins.
Steven? No, that sounded kind of like it, but.
Well, Brock, we nearly saw each team win it in regulation, but it's going to take overtime to decide a Super Bowl champion. And we're off! We're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And now after months and months of work, Brock, this is where they have to play their best football and stay disciplined in the moment.
I love the way you set that up. I like to call it the voice of poise, right? In your own head. Don't make this moment bigger than it is. It is huge for all of us watching it and a part of it. That's the call. You've got to execute. You've got to put your team in the best position to go clinch that Lombardi.
They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. On second, they get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
That pass, it did put him in position where he had to shake the defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
On third down, Purdy. On the right side, that's Ayuk. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Look at that game. He ain't about to lose. Dropping it. Like a mixtape, man. Sometimes mixtapes fall, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you still got to drop them.
On that catch, in a lightning quick transition from bringing the football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Every down carries such importance in overtime of the Super Bowl. Here's second. Now Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the dumb shit I'm talking about. I said in my head, I need him to do something real dumb right now. He did something real dumb. Fumble that dude. We didn't get it, but he went back a lot. Let's go.
Still football. Need to make some progress here. This is second and long.
You're fumble. Huh?
Shotgun, handoff to
Look at the house.
McCown.
They're getting second down the ball.
About 4 on second
I mean,
down. Running back sets in motion. Third and long, Purdy. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. From the left hash, 54 yards out. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it.
oh, he missed the kick. Oh, we won. We got him late. No, he kicked it.
Last two plays, my drive stall on third, and a makeable field goal is no good. And now that offense will take over, needing just a little bit of distance.
Just a little bit. That's all we need.
Their own.
The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Their defense did its job and admirably so, partner. And now the opportunity of football immortality rests in their hands.
This is where, as a quarterback, you
That was fun. Let's go.
and you got to believe.
We need a little bit more.
That you're Joe Montana, that you're Tom Brady, that you're going to add your name, Kate, as you said, to the rule of NFL greats.
He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here's made in the air. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a defensive goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with them set down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that play's going to be wide open, all options on the table for second down.
Guys, man, that's Brown again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on the field.
All right, here, it's Montgomery. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. The next score ends the season. Can't let them be too big. Here they come on second down. They go to him again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now. The ones have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick.
There you go, Cleve. All I gotta do is make the kick.
That's going to be their first. So a key moment here is overtime for both teams to strategize. Big moment here for Andres Borges. Only 20-yarder here.
Yeah.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation.
We got that Super Bowl, boy. Let's go.
And once more, the NFL runs through Foxborough. The New England Patriots are Super Bowl champions once again. This is something that's happened 9 times before, Brock, and now we've got number 10, winning back-to-back Super Bowls, which we talk about it often, an immeasurably difficult thing to do here in the NFL.
It puts you in some pretty elite years. So many of the groups who've done it are remembered as some of the greatest. The Packers winning the first 2, the Steelers of the 70s going back-to-back twice. In more recent days, the Patriots of the early 2000s and the Chiefs a couple decades later, they're remembered among the all-time greats. And with this win, these guys officially joined them.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.
This is